Namaste, Soul Tribe, Spiritual Healer, back to give you guys a message. Hi, my beautiful Aries, my baby bosses, my kings and queens. Aries, male or female, welcome. Thank you for being here and joining me for your video reading. I love you guys. I hope you guys are having a beautiful Sunday, enjoying your day. I love you all. Thank you so much for your love, all your support, your gifts, your donations. I appreciate them all. I don't expect anything from you guys except for your views, your love, your support, your comments, your likes on the videos. That is an energetic exchange, and I appreciate you guys. And for those of you guys that go out of your way to be generous to me and the channel and donate or gift me, I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me and my ancestors, and they will reward you for that. So thank you so much. I love you all. Let's get right into the message. Aries, I'm picking up on this energy of there's a shift, there's a complete shift in your life. It's like you're having a complete timeline shift, timeline split, timeline collapse. I've been speaking about this for some time now. For the past couple days, I've been feeling like I'm entering a new plane of energy existence. It seems like the things that I used to focus on before, the things that I used to worry about before, or the things that I used to fear, they're no longer an obstacle for me. They're no longer a challenge for me. I've noticed that I am understanding the bigger picture of this whole spiritual warfare, spiritual battle, good against evil. All right, why I'm here, why you guys are here. Okay, so you guys might be feeling this as well. You're starting to realize and recognize why you're actually here, right? And that you're one of the good guys, and that you're going up against Dark Vaders, okay? I'm gonna call them Dark Vaders because they're invaders. So, what's how Spirit explained it to me is that you guys have been surrounded by invaders in your reality, in your timeline, in your lives, seen and unseen invaders in your space, observing you, okay? Observing you and how your codes and gifts were going to be advanced or how they were going to advance, right? When and it's like all these questions when it comes to you. It's like there's a group of people sitting there having some sort of meeting about you. I keep getting this. And they have so many questions about you. Okay? Because even though this group of people have been observing you for so long, watching how you develop your strength, your gifts, how you activate your dormant light codes, or how you receive transmissions or messages from higher realms, otherworldly beings, the Most High God Himself, your ancestors, these individuals, they feel like you're a threat. They've been feeling like you're a threat, and then I heard triple threat. Whoever you are, you have brains, you have beauty, and you got talents and gifts that Most High God gave you. Okay, and you are utilizing these gifts and these tools that God gave you to remove any dark energies or entities from your space, from your lives, from your chakras. So there's like a complete timeline collapse. And I already said in yesterday's video that was not ordinary what I went through yesterday. During that video, before I recorded that video, you guys could be experiencing these symptoms as well. Okay? Because you're going through a whole complete timeline shift, timeline collapse, so that a new timeline is built, or you entering new earth high vibrational timeline, you might feel like you just don't want to deal with anything today. You might feel like you just don't want to show up to work. You don't want to conversate with this person today, or whatever the case may be. You might feel like you just need a day off, a day to rest. It is okay. You could be programmed to work, 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 work. You could be programmed that you have to always be constantly doing something. Okay, ever since your awakening, you feel like you can't just lay down and rest for one day. it's a mindset, right? You have to get up, motivate, work every day. But it is also very important that when you're going through these energetic upgrades and timeline shifts and collapses with old timelines and you entering new timelines and paradigms of your existence here on earth, you do have to take time out to rest. You do have to take a day off, okay? Because you might be feeling like, oh, I feel lazy today, or I feel drained out, or I'm having all these symptoms. My knees hurt, my back hurts. I'm having all these aches and pains. I don't feel good. I'm not in the mood today. I feel nauseous or dizzy. Take the day to rest. You do not want your system to be overloaded with so much energy that you're so depleted and you're forcing yourself to go, go, go. And then you have like this, like, I don't know, it feels like you get frustrated. You can lash out at people. You can get upset. You can warn people back off. Like you can have a moment where you just go off on somebody because you're just that exhausted and people don't understand because somebody or people around you, they feel like you're like this robot and you run on batteries, but you don't run on batteries, you run on energy. And when your energy is depleted, you need to restore your energy, my love. All right, so somebody here is obsessively watching you with their false claims. This is an obsessed freak. It says, false claims, obsessed freak. Okay? For some of you guys, you're receiving recognition or victory or seen in the spotlight, or you will, or you were meant to be. This is destined. Okay, but whoever you are not supposed to join the industry. It's a side message for somebody. You were meant to be world renowned. You were meant to go to high places. You were meant to be known by the masses, but you were not meant to be in the industry. Okay, you were not meant to sign your soul away to forfeit your birthright, to turn your back on God in order to have fortune and money and fame or to be world renowned. It doesn't require that. So there's this individual here that's being sent towards you that is a part of this group, this society, these people, this industry, Aries, and they do want you to work with them, and they do want you to forfeit your rights and your blessings, and they do want you to give up your belief in God. Confirmation. Confirmation with these two cards that fell on the floor. Okay, so these individuals, they're in a group. I already said they're having a group discussion about you. Everything they do to slow you down, to put blockages in your life, to make you lose a job or lose income or block your finances, was supposed to weaken you. It was supposed to burden you so much. It probably did. Sorry guys, my throat is really acting up in this video. I apologize. I'm going to keep going. This organization, this group, this society, they did the most to block your money. For a long time, they wanted you in poverty. For a long time, they wanted to see how you were going to, get yourself out of it. They saw you going through the most, suffering without the things that you really needed because they were blocking every avenue of money for you. They were blocking jobs. They were blocking you from getting certain opportunities. And at this point, it's like, God is moving you forward regardless. God is the one that's going to put you on the platform. God is the one that's going to hold you in high honor, world-renowned energy. God is going to bring your people to you. God is going to bring you the success and the money that you need without you having to compromise your soul, okay, or your birthright, or your belief in the Most High God. Okay, but somebody here, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, they're losing their money. They're losing an opportunity. People are walking away. This individual had other investors, right? So this group, this coven, this group of organized crime members, they saw you as a golden ticket. They saw you as very valuable and worthy to the devil. Your soul was so valuable and worthy to the devil because God had plans for you, because God had chosen you, handpicked you for whatever it is you were meant to be creating in this lifetime. And here goes the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They just keep trying to block your money in every way possible. If an opportunity comes, they block it. They could be getting into your phones, mirroring your phones. They could be using an app. There's a certain app that they're using to be able to get into your phone calls or text messages, to be able to spy on you from behind a screen. They could be doing this. They could be blocking opportunities, but at the same time, these opportunities, they're not the ones that God had for you anyway. They're blocking opportunities that aren't even meant for you in the first place, so you can thank them now. You can thank these people for blocking opportunities for you that weren't meant for you, because the opportunity or the purpose and the mission that God has for you does not require you to be dealing with low vibrational people and demons just to work and make money, okay? Just know that. It is just temporary, whatever it is you got going on right now in the 3D matrix. Because you have a position already picked out for you in the new earth, okay? Because you could be an energy healer, a very powerful healer. So God has a special purpose for you in New Earth, okay? With healing people with your energy vibration, all right? And you will be world renowned, very, very wealthy, okay? You could be the first millionaire in your family, and you got these people over here doubting your strength and resilience. You got these people over here simultaneously attacking you, watching to see how you fall from the last attack they sent you. They don't get it? Don't they get it? These attacks aren't working anymore, and they're not going to work at all, because at this point you have peace and harmony in your life. You surrendered all the pain, you surrendered all the blockages or fears, all right? You surrendered the doubts. You're tapped in. They want you to be in your thoughts. They want you to question everything and go back and forth. But what you're doing is you're healing yourself with holistic medicines, healing yourself with energy healing methods and techniques, healing yourself by cleansing your homes and your sanctuaries with your blessed herbs of protection or your oil of protection, or however you protect your home and bless your home. All right? Because you're healing and you're a healer. These individuals, they want your secret sauce. They really do. They want your secret sauce, because at this point, this karmic water sign female in your energy watches everything you do. Aries watches everything you post, is obsessed with you. Somebody could be pregnant or expecting, you or them. Doesn't have to be you or them. It could be somebody random watching this video that's pregnant or expecting, or this person is. But there's a water sign female here that recognize you are seen in the spotlight, but that karmic water sign female tried to destroy you in the past, made up lies about you in the past, collaborated with your ex or people you didn't trust in the past. This karmic water sign female connected with this fair-skinned male. This could be a Latino male or a Latino woman, Latino male, Latino woman, karmic couple that raged spiritual war up against you. Doesn't have to be Latino. They could be of African descent. They could be melanin, all right? Or they can be, of course, they could be Caucasian as well, because it says fair-skinned male with the water sign female. But regardless of what ethnicity they are or background they come from, they've been obsessed with you and attacking you for a long time now, Aries, male or female. And this karmic water sign female got a lot of readings done on you. Definitely did. Got a lot of readings done on you. Very obsessed. Could be still trying to pull cards on you. This karmic female might have even got into divination just to come for you. All right? This could be a water sign female. This could be a water sign male. Or this could be a karmic couple. The letter A, B, or C. There's an opportunity coming in for you, my love. All right? I heard Charlie, Charles, Kurt, or Kirk, Catherine, Shelley. I heard Chanel or Chantel. But the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles in the upright is an opportunity. It's an opportunity, and this is like something that you've manifested, this opportunity, or this is something that you are putting yourself out there with. You're putting yourself out there with this idea, or you're building something, or you're getting a promotion, or you're getting an offer because this was always meant to be yours. See, these karmic individuals, they think they're delaying you and blocking your path, but God is always going to still make sure you get to your destination. You're still going to end up with the offer that was meant for you in the first place. So they're not blocking anything. They're just giving you practice, okay? These karmics are giving you the necessary practice. They're giving you the necessary training that you need to master the skills and the art of dismantling and destroying falsehoods, illusions, and dark energies. All right, you at this point have mastered that. All right, and you will be seen in the spotlight, or you are. All right, and somebody here with their bisexual secrets, it's getting exposed. This could be somebody in your family. This could be somebody in your family that did a lot of voodoo or hoodoo on you, or somebody in your family that spoke a lot of ill about you. This person in your family, they never wanted to see you thrive or succeed in the first place, because this individual, they always felt like the attention was always on you, or you were always getting attention from your mother or your father, or the certain family members always favored you, but you see it in a different light. Maybe when you were younger, you feel like you didn't get favored. You feel like you were left behind. You feel like you were just used to clean and cook and babysit for your siblings, or I don't know, you felt like you got hand-me-downs, or you felt like you wasn't very spoiled as a child. And if you were, it wasn't your fault that your parent did that. All right? Or it wasn't your fault, whatever, however this sibling felt about you, or this family felt. This could be a sibling, this could be an auntie, this could be a cousin. But somebody here, they never liked you. They always had this weird competition with you. And now that this person is an adult, this could be a karmic brother. For some of you guys, karmic brother, karmic sister energy, this karmic brother just could never stand you, Aries, male or female. All right, and now this karmic brother is under judgment, because this karmic brother could be low-key undercover lover, or this person's hanging out with somebody that's an undercover lover with STDs, okay? And these people have some sort of threesome, or they have like, yeah, they have a group, they're having group sex. They're trying to harness your energy at any cost. However these people can do it, they're going to do it. Okay, they're going to try. And now it seems like there's an investigator, or there's some sort of investigation, or somebody is being looked into. Could be a brother or a sister, because of their being obsessed with you, being a freak, having sex parties, like somebody's having like parties or sex parties, or something's going on at this home like late at night at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Authorities are going to bust into this home. There's going to be a bust in somebody's home, and you might hear about this. All right, yes, this is what's happening, a natural disaster. There's a phone call that's going to change everything. There's a phone call that's coming in for whoever you are that's going to change everything. Okay, because you're going to get some sudden truth of information. All right, and it's like somebody denied the fact that you would never be a part of this group or this coven. All right, this individual is wanting you to join their group, their coven, or this brother or sister sibling wanted you to go down the same dark path they did and go back and forth, but you chose not to, so you're being rewarded. And while they're having to look at your life from the outside looking in, somebody's name could be Kevin, Keisha, Kelly, Giorgio, or Georgia. Somebody could be from Georgia. Grace, Gracie, Gavin, Gabby, Gabrielle. There's a group of people that thought they would get away with their crimes against humanity as well. And guys, a lot of truths are coming out to the light in the world as we know it. There's been a lot of children affected by this indecent exposure, indecent acts, indecent crimes against children. All right, somebody's child could be hanging out with the wrong group of people. Somebody's child, you know, somebody's child is being manipulated by a group of people or an individual. Somebody's child is lashing out. They're not behaving like themselves. This child is under the influence of an older person or somebody that is sitting here touching children. Touching children exposed. Shady cousin. Touching somebody's child, somebody's cousin, or someone older than this child. This childhood trauma that's being placed on this child. All right, touching children is getting exposed. Confirmation. There's a private investigator here. A mother figure's in bad health. That's all they want is sex only. They wanted to put you into the sex trafficking, or they want to put somebody's child in this. All right, child endangerment case. You're channeling spiritual messages here. All right, and these beings that are not meant to be on this earth, they've been watching you, they've been observing you, but they're having a hard time keeping their form. They're having a hard time blending in with societies. All right, these otherworldly beings, I always talk about them. All right, these otherworldly beings, these reptile beings, they're having a hard time keeping their shape and their form on this earth. It's becoming too high vibrational for them, my beautiful loves. So the light has defeat darkness. So congratulations, because you've been a part of this transformation. All right, and you have somebody that cannot keep their form. This person is body snatched by an entity, demon, or something that's not from this world. And they've been sent into your life as your handler or as your monitoring spirit or somebody that's supposed to figure you out. And this person, they're being sent back to where they came from. You're not going to see this. Somebody's going to go ghost and you won't even hear from them. People are going to start disappearing, vanishing. Because those people, they were beings. They were dark beings, reptiles in human forms. Okay, and now they can't keep their human form. They're shape-shifting. So pay attention when you guys are watching TV with these people, higher ups in different places. They're shape-shifting. They can't keep their form. All right, they're not who you think they are. All right, there's going to be a lot of truths that humanity is going to find out about. All right, Aries, and you cannot panic. You have to be there for other people so they don't panic. All right, I see 3 cities, 3 states, 3 places that I saw God's wrath on. That I had this vision and this powerful dream last night. I was just witnessing this from the outside looking. I wasn't actually, it was like I was outside of my body and I was watching this go down. So there's 3 cities, all right? And you could live in these cities, states, or you know somebody there. This is God's wrath upon these people because they forgot about God, okay? And I heard New York, Chicago, and California. And those are the 3 places where there's some sort of reckoning that's about to go down. So if you've been thinking about moving, relocating, now's the time. If you haven't done so, think about it. These cities are under judgment, and there's more cities around the whole world. These are not the only cities. These are just the ones I was being made aware of. All right, so this is what I'm picking up on for you guys. This is your reading. All right, there's somebody here that's heavily in their thoughts about you, Aries, male or female. This is a male or female. Main male energy here. Yep, you could be the main male or you're dealing with a main male. All right, and there's sudden wealth. This is sudden wealth. Somebody's ready to offer you this major deal, contract, or offer, but you were never meant to sign away your birthright or sacrifice or compromise your soul for any offer. But this offer comes with a great reward. Is that you don't have to compromise your soul for this offer. This is an enlightened individual. This is an enlightened being. This is somebody that's just like you. This is somebody that, like I said, they're hybrid. They're a hybrid. So that means that they embody all these different codes and light codes and energy and information they're coming to you with. Aries, this person is being sent to you by the Most High God. So please don't pass up on this offer of great fortune. With this offer that this main male is coming to give to you, or a female, I feel like this is a main male for a lot of you guys. They've been observing you, whether you're a male or female, for some time, and they know you're the one. They already know you're the one that they've been seeking, all right, for this mission here on Earth. And somebody here is in despair because they keep sending all these energy attacks towards you, and now somebody's passing away, all right, and they're headed into poverty. Somebody didn't get what they thought they were going to get when somebody passed away. They couldn't get away with whatever they wanted to get away with, or somebody's going to court. They're in the justice system. They're going to court. Somebody was trying to put a false claim on you to go to court, and somebody ends up passing away. Wow, they don't even make it. Yeah, because you're held in high honor and you're not the one to be messed with. You're a force to be reckoned with. And this wealthy man knows about it. So there's a wealthy man that could have lost his whole great fortune coming for you, messing with you, obsessively watching you, blocking all avenues of your success. Yeah, these are these are the individuals in high places that I talk about, right? And there's something going on behind the scenes with these people. They just don't want you to know about it. They're not putting this on the TV or putting it in the news. But you guys know, you can feel the shift. You can feel the shift. You can feel your body feeling lighter, you can feel your thoughts more clearly. You can hear your gifts louder. All right, it's because all you guys raising your vibrations at the same time, all of you guys waking up to situations in your lives, you caused this transformation. So you are being rewarded. This is your treat. This is your bonus. This is like the after party after the club, or the this is like the reception after a wedding when everyone just has a good time and lets loose. Well, this is your time. This is your time. This is your celebration. This is your recognition. All right. You came here to regulate energies because you are the regulator and you are the humble beast. All right. And they neglected you. And that's their biggest regret. They will regret this for the rest of their lives. This an individual that still wants to be with you, that is just stuck with a karmic, or if they worked against you, that's the biggest regret of their life. You're about to get a huge offer. This is your reading. I love you guys. Till the next time, namaste.